Hello and welcome back to a new video, which not surprisingly enough is about commands in vanilla Minecraft, but this time it's a little bit different than normal, and as you can see it is because this right here says youthful staff, chaotic staff and lively staff, and guess what? Those items are not from Hypixel Skyblock. That's right guys, I did something not from Hypixel Skyblock. And that might be weird, and maybe you're like, oh, I don't want to watch the video now, I only like Hypixel Skyblock, but well, guess what? It's amazing. Look at this. Okay, I can get those 3 pet staffs, right? And I can spawn mobs and they can do stuff. It's amazing, and I'm gonna show you how. Just wait like a tiny second. Okay guys, so say hello to my 3 pet turtles, Nils, Turtle and Spade. Those are some pretty weird names, not gonna lie, but that's not important. Okay, so my first pet turtle, he's going to get to be enchanted by the first of the 3 pet staffs, the lively pet staff. And as you can see, there's 3 pet staffs that I made, and they all do different things. So I'm now going to show you how they work, and it's pretty amazing, I want to say. So the first pet staff, I can drop this right now, and you're going to see some commands down here. I can show you how you can remove those after I have explained the commands. And what that basically does is it makes it so that if I go into survival mode and try to kill him, it's not going to go very well, because it makes little Nils here invulnerable, so I can no longer kill him while in survival mode. And of course, as you may have guessed, if I go back into creative mode, I'm going to have no problem doing so. And yeah, that was a pretty sad story. Well, let's move on to the next one. And this right here is my pet turtle, Turtle. Not turtle, Turtle. Okay? So now I am going to use the chaotic pet staff on this little guy right here. Let's get him over here. Let's see what it does. I'm going to drop it, and as you can see, nothing happens instantly. But if I give him a little whack, you can see that he kind of goes all over the place, and it is very funny. And it also makes it so that when he walks normally, he's going to go very fast too, as you can see there. So yeah, that's probably my favorite staff. Now let's move on to the last staff, and that is the youthful pet staff. I actually did some spelling mistakes here, or not spelling mistakes, some writing mistakes that is fixed in the commands in the text document below, so don't worry about that. But if I actually try to use this totem youthful pet staff on my turtle Spade, nothing is going to happen, which is pretty sad. And the reason for that is that I cannot use this on turtles. So basically what it can do is it can make some pretty annoying mobs, like for example baby zombie. It can basically age them faster so that they become not babies anymore, which is pretty amazing. So as you can see, if I just spawn a baby zombie right here and use my youthful pet staff, he grows up like a very responsible adult zombie, and it's now much easier for me to kill him. So yeah, that's pretty amazing if you ask me. That's very useful if you have a hardcore world, which is like 7 years old. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you how to get these pet staffs, and it's going to go in 2 steps. You have these 12 command blocks right here, and you have these 3 right here. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so as I just said, the commands are in 2 parts, and these command blocks here you can place wherever you want. And what they do is they give you the pet staffs that you want. So I can place this command block like way over here if I want to, like that doesn't matter. I can just copy paste it into here and it's gonna give me the pet staff. So those can be wherever I want them to be, while these commands right here, they're not quite the same, because if you want the commands to work, all of these command blocks are going to have inside a first loaded chunk, or you have to load them so you have to be nearby. So you can actually do the command /force load add and then these 3 squiggly lines right here. So now this chunk is first loaded, and those commands that you can see on screen right now, they have some commands in them which are listed in the text document in the description of the video. It's a link to a text document, so it's actually not too hard to make. I can try to replicate it for you guys right now. So if you do the command /give and then your username command _block, you're gonna see this orange block pop up in your inventory, and then you're just going to make 3 towers of 4 command blocks, just like this. It's really easy. And then you can see over here that I put some numbers on them, right? So these are the numbers that each command block have, and in the text document you can see that it says one number and then it says, for example, repeat unconditional always active. So what that means is that if let's say you're going to do command block 1, see, this is now command block 1, you are going to go down here and click on them until it says repeat unconditional always active, and it's going to turn blue. So it's as I just said, the numbers are very important so that each command gets into the correct command block. So I'm just going to copy the numbers over there, or actually no, I'm not. You can just look at the numbers here. So the command chain to the left is 1, 2, 3, 4. In the middle it's 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12 on the right, and it goes upwards like this. So there's 1, 4, 5, 8, and then 9, 12. So what you're going to do now is you're going to get the commands and you're going to make every single one of these in the correct way. So I'm just going to skip a little bit ahead now and I'm going to do that. Okay, so now I did that, and the only thing you're going to do now, oh, by the way, it's going to look like this. The thing you're going to do now is you're going to get every single command from the number they are assigned to and just basically copy paste them into right here. So you're gonna find a text document and you're gonna copy the commands. I can just copy them from right here because I have them there, really practical. And you're going to copy them into here. So yeah, that's pretty simple. And when you have done every single thing of that, there is one more thing you have to do. And that last thing you're going to do is actually not very hard to do either. You're just going to do the so-called pre-commands, which are the commands that you have to do one time and doesn't have to be in any command block. And although they're named pre-commands, you can also do them after you made the command blocks, which is pretty self-explanatory because I am doing that. So this first one is optional actually, but what it does is it makes the text that pops up down in the left not be there when you use the PETSTAFFS. So it's pretty useful if you ask me. And then there is just 3 more, and the 3 are about making some scoreboards. But I already made them here, but they are under the pre-commands section in the text document that is linked to in the description. So yeah, just copy them from the text document and then do Ctrl V and to the command. So yeah, that's really simple, and that's actually the last thing you're going to do. So now you should be able to use these 3 pet staffs wherever you want, on whichever mobs you want to use them on, although this is only available on like baby zombies, baby soglins, baby hoglins, baby piglins, and yeah, damn, that's a lot of lins. That sounded weird, but anyways, that was all for today's video, so thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a great time.